The World Through a Bee's Eye by Dylan Cave, Ashley Chastain, Bobby Bazink, and Kelsey Knudsen. In this video, we're going to cover the anatomy and physiology of bees' eyes, the disadvantages and advantages of bees' vision, a comparison between human and bees' vision, and some facts. The kingdom of bees is Animalia. Their phylum is Arthropoda. Some of their natural habitats include gardens, woodlands, orchards, meadows, and other areas where flowering plants are abundant. Within their natural habitat, bees build nests in trees, the earth, and edges of objects to remain hidden. They must maintain a constant temperature between 90 and 95 degrees, irrespective of the surrounding environments inside. Bees live in a cave society. There's 3 members: queens, drones, and workers, with nearly over 20,000 known species. The lifespan of bees of a queen include 2 to 4 years, a drone is between 40 and 50 days, and a worker is between 2 and 5 months.
The life cycle of a bee consists of an egg, larval, pupa, and adult stages. In the upper right-hand corner, you can see the life cycle from an egg to the adult stage. The picture below shows how many days it takes to mature out of each stage. For example, the queen stays in the egg stage for 3 days, the larval stage for 5.5 days, the pupa stage for 7.5 days, and then to the adult stage. The diet and food source of bees. The diets of workers, queens, and drones are entirely dissimilar. Brood food recipes for each of the 3 castes involve differing ratios of 2 glandular products. A quantity of honey is then added, the amount being caste dependent. While all larvae are fed royal jelly, the worker and drone diet is downgraded after 3 days in quantity and to a lesser quality of food known as bee bread. Royal jelly, which is fed to the queen larvae for the entire larval stage, is a combination of high protein pollen, high carbonate honey, and enzymes produced by nurse bees. Bee bread is a combination of honey and pollen. Bee bread is also consumed by adult bees. Cannibalism of eggs and larvae, which occurs during periods of dearth or food scarcity, can preserve the colony by conserving vital nutritional elements.
Anatomy of the bee eye. A bee's head houses 2 compound eyes, which are used for distance vision outside of the hive. Each eye consists of 3,000 to 5,000 visual processing units called
Ommatidium.
The eyes do not perceive shapes clearly, but identify color well. A bee's compound eye are receptive to ultraviolet light, but less receptive to reds. Bees recognize blue, yellow, white, and black. Bees are available to view their surroundings at 300 degrees. Physiology of the bee eye. The vision spectrum. The light spectrum BC is from 600 to 300 nanometers. The colors BC are blue-green, blue, violet, and ultraviolet, with research showing purple followed by violet, then blue is their favorites. Mixing ultraviolet wavelengths with the wavelengths of colors they can and can't see gives bees a world of different colors of our own. If deprived of UV light, bees lose interest in foraging and remain in the hive until forced out by severe food shortages.
Insects and this camera can see a part of the light spectrum called ultraviolet that's normally invisible to us humans. The camera reveals how flowers that appear plain to us look completely different to insects. And the markings are really important because they're like airport runway lights that guide the insect down onto the petals. Like neon signs that say, free food here.
Comparison of human bee vision. Compound eyes versus human eyes. We've got the spatial acuity, contrast, color, and temporal resolution. And there's a picture to show you the difference. Advantages of bees' vision. Habitat advantage, food advantage, and mating advantage. Bees' compound eyes help them calculate distance of the nearest food around to report back to the hive. Certain color patterns from flowers detected by their vision allow them to distinguish which plants have more nectar than others. Drones have larger eyes that enable them to see the females for mating purposes.
As previously stated, it is kind of controversial whether their eyesight is a disadvantage or not, because bees' eyes are perfect for their environment and helping them see flowers. Bees have the ability to distinguish colors. They have a trichromatic color vision, so bees can see the three primary colors of UV, blue, and green in the way that humans detect red, blue, and green, but they cannot see red. On the left-hand side is a picture of how humans see it, and on the picture on the right-hand side is how bees see.
Almost done.
Why bees are important? Bees are important because of crop pollination, honey production, and food. They are not important just because honey. The United States crops rely on bees for pollination. We also rely on bees for medication. Disappearing bees. In the United States, beekeepers are experiencing die-offs of bees, some losing as much as 80% of their colonies. Commercial beekeepers in 22 states have reported deaths of tens of thousands of honeybee colonies. So far, the cause remains unexplained and somewhat mysterious. It is being called colony collapse disorder, CCD, and it is causing agriculture honeybees nationwide to abandon their hives and disappear, and raising worries about crops that need bees for pollination. It's a kind of mass suicide in the bee world. Bees are becoming extinct because of GMO, pesticides, global warming, and diseases.